desire for God or desire for money is still desire.
And if someone says one is good and the other is bad, you would come back to saying all the same it's desire.
Yes, desire is important to understand, not good desire and bad desire.
Yes, I'm not sure that I would be able to understand it without using that distinction. But perhaps I can, I mean, let's shift our ground slightly. There's something behind what you're saying. Now,
No, you just now said desire involves time.
yes.
Yes?
Well, all right.
Desire for.
Well, I'm going to withdraw that now and modify it by saying that I think that there might be some kind of desire which does not involve time, but where you are completely united with the object of your desire. I mean, I think this again would, I mean, something in Christian mysticism might say that desire, if you desire God and if you're united with God, I mean, I don't know what this would be, then your desire is fulfilled and becomes perfect love or something like that.
Yes. But is the man who says, I must become a very rich man, powerful man, is still desire.
Yes, but...
one is for God,
yes.
And the unification with God, still desire.
Yes, but you speak of desire as if it's something which you want to overcome or set aside.
No, I want to understand the movement of it, the process of it, the intolerable burden of it, or the pleasure of it.
Yes, it's not always a burden, is it? I mean, if you desire something, for instance, if you're hungry, and you know that you're going to have a good meal shortly, then the tension of desire is pleasurable. But there's something behind what you say which I can't guess.
I'll go into
Go on.
Into it.
Yes.
Desire exists only when there is identification with sensation.
By sensation, you don't mean bodily sensation.
I see the lovely house, and I want it. There's a desire for it.
You don't mean that there's an actual physical concomitant, but that there's a kind of
both,
there's imagery. I mean, you imagine yourself in the house. Yes, things like that.
Sensation,
yes.
Then thought, creating the image of my owning the house.
Yes.
Then desire begins.
Yes, well, yes, right, yes.
Right?
So, yes, there is a kind of sensory aspect to desire.
With which is,
yes,
a thought then gives that sensory aspect to an image.
Yes, this doesn't mean, of course, that, I mean, one says one desires to be educated. This doesn't mean you're thinking about it all the time or having sensations. It just means you're carrying on your ordinary life. But there would be moments when you have a sensory experience of desire, perhaps.
Yes.
You imagine what it'll be like when your education is better or something like that.
So the more when sensation has given shape by thought, then it becomes desire. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, but then...
I'm not saying good, bad, and all the rest of it.
But
desire.
Then
per se.
You say that love is different from desire.
Oh, and love is desire from pleasure.
Sorry, say it again.
Love is different. Love is not pleasure. Love is not desire.
Yes, all right. I would want to think that purified desire. This introduces another topic at this moment, which I just mentioned, put it aside. I am also concerned with what you feel about motivation and energy. I mean, I think desire is a source of energy,
it is.
And good desire is a source of good energy.
Yes.
But let's take this idea of love being different. I mean, there's something. It seems to me a contrast between a process and something which is not a process.
Which is not a process. No.
Yes. And you distinguish. You say that there's something like, use some word like creative being, which is to do with the present.
Yes.
And you would connect this with the possibility of love and truth.
Yes.
Whereas desire is something restless, which is
Restless.
is
quite right.
outside.
But love doesn't mean it's static.
No, static is probably the wrong word here. What would you say?
It is alive. It isn't just
It's creative, and it's
not exclusive. I may love you, but I also have this feeling of love. It's not just identified with one person.
But the feeling of love is a quite different feeling from the feeling of desire.
Naturally.
So you're not excluding the sensory aspect of thought.
No, wait a minute, let's go into it slowly.
Yes.
As we said just now, the brain is part of the senses, part of reactions, action, responses, beliefs, faith, fear, all that is the center here, which is my consciousness. The content of my consciousness is all that. God, my knowledge, my failure, my depression, my anxiety, all that is that.
Yes.
Now, if in that there is a great deal of confusion, contradiction, fears, and all the rest of it, is love part of that?
I don't know. You tell me.
I say, personally, to me, it's not.
But then, if love is a condition, is a human condition. I mean, it is. There is a state of being, which is love, or creative being, which is love, and so a person is sometimes in this condition. Are you suggesting that at that moment, all the psychological stuff which that person consists of and has collected is somehow absent?
Yes.
But still, he must know what the object of his love is.
No, just a minute. I might love you. And it is not exclusive.
Yes. Yes.
It's not universal or any of that. It's not exclusive. It's not limited.
Yes. Though, I mean, in a sense, it is and it isn't it? Because if one loves a person, you love that person and not another one. But it doesn't mean that you exclude anybody.
Anybody, no.
But still.
Love is not exclusive.
No, but it is selective, if one could make the distinction.
No, that word selective, which then becomes...
After all, one doesn't love everybody. I mean,
no, wait a minute.
Perhaps God does, and perhaps we should attempt to be God.
I don't want to attribute love to God or to some
But I mean,
ideology.
I'm just using God as a figure of speech here. I mean, that an ideal love, perhaps, would embrace
I wouldn't even
everything.
use the word ideal. I don't know. I strongly object to ideas.
Yes.
Ideals and all that
Yes.
kind of thing. I see definitely love has no relationship to hate. Love has no relationship to jealousy. It is not attached.
Yes.
It's not desire. It's not pleasure.
But, I mean, to ask very, very simple-minded questions, I mean, in the life, let's say that you're interested in another person. I mean, after all, people come to you. I mean, I am coming to you.
I care.
Yes, but I ask, well, do you think there are certain times in one's life when one is, difficult to find the word here, when one is expressing or being love?
Yes.
But should this be every moment of one's life?
I am not sure, madam. I'm not at all sure it cannot be all the time there.
Yes, good, yes. Yes. And you think...
You see
that...
Can love exist where there is self-centered interest? That's the real question.
No, it would be imperfect love.